Hi, my loves. It's your girl, Share the Light, sharing the light, and I'm so glad you're here to bask in it with me. So, I'm back. I know I've been gone for a while, but I did make a little video for you guys that are interested in knowing what happened. Where was I? What went on? Why did I disappear? It's just a little 17-minute video. If you want to watch it, it's on my channel if you're interested. If not, let's just get right to it. I am grateful to have you guys here, and we're going to do your money and your love because that was working for us before. I just want you to know that I will be consistent, and we will get a zodiac sign reading each month for you guys. And I also have a couple of other things that I'm gonna be doing on this channel. It's a surprise right now, kind of because I haven't figured out all the details, but just like I haven't figured out this camera situation of me actually being on camera. But that's a part of my new thing, not letting fear stop me anymore. But you didn't come here for all that. You came here for your reading, so let's jump right into it, Pisces, because it's Pisces season. It's Pisces season. Let's get to it. All right, so let's get started with your money, hunty. Now, as I was meditating on Pisces before I got started, a song kept playing in my head, and if y'all know who it is, y'all can tell me in the comments. I'm not good with knowing who sings what. I like all genres of music, just about. And so I kept hearing, "'Cause I can't live without you. Baby, come give me something, no. Ooh, baby. Baby, come give me something, no." I don't know who sings that, but "'cause I can't stop loving you." So anyway, that's what's going on in my head. And it could be your money can't stop loving you. Hey, wouldn't that be good? But let's go ahead and get into it. Get started with the money. All right. So like I said, this is going to be a little different. I am going to show you the cards on camera as necessary. And but generally, you'll see me. I hope you like what you see. All right, so let's get started. Once we get a jumper, we'll know it's time to get started. There we go. All right. And just to let you know, I do read reversals, but today, just a personal choice, not reading them. So not reading reversals. If it comes in reverse, I'm just going to turn it upright. All right. So underneath the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. Oh, the Knight of Swords. All right. So that's the overall theme for your money. And the Knight of Swords, he takes action. He's very intelligent, but he sometimes thinks he's smarter than everybody else, and he'll jump in where angels tread lightly. So he'll just jump right in. So first thing out, we have the Ten of Wands, which is a burden. Feels like you're carrying some type of burden. And maybe it's something to do with your money. Like you feel burdened down, like you feel like you're carrying all of the load. But the good thing about it is it's a 10. And so it's almost over. Well, not almost over. 10 is completion. So they're coming to the end of that. What's crossing that is a heartbreak. The Three of Swords. Now I'm noticing you have a couple of swords here. You have the Knight of Swords, first of all, as the overall energy. You have the Three of Swords, which could indicate some type of heartbreak. Maybe you're heartbroken about something that's going on with your money. Hopefully no one got fired or let go or had to change a job that they really loved, or maybe they're just sad because they don't have a job. I don't know how does that apply to you, but It's definitely not about love. It's about your money. So we're going to clarify that and see why that's there. Now, in the root of it all, you have the hangman. And the hangman is about seeing things from a different perspective. So if you are heartbroken because you feel like, or you're not necessarily heartbroken, maybe you're sad, or maybe you're upset, maybe you're angry, maybe you feel backstabbed or cut out of something because you have to carry the load by yourself. Maybe somebody else lost their job that you could depend on before, and now you have to carry the load. But if you would just take it from the hangman and see it from a different point of view, get a different perspective on it. Take a pause for the cause and think about this thing. Because, you know, a lot of times a no is a blessing in disguise. And sometimes it's a very thin disguise. It's a disguise that really ain't a disguise. You know, you might be sad for a minute, like, I went through 5 jobs this year. I sure did. And I'm glad I lost every single one of them. Well, I quit one. Yeah, I quit one of them. Well, no, I quit 2. Anyway. And people was like, oh, I'm so sorry you lost your job. And girl, you gonna find something else. God got you. I said, yeah, God got me. And I'm not worried about it. I got me too. And I'm gonna work for myself. I'm not working for nobody else no more. So, I mean, I don't know if that's what you want to do with your money. But, you know, I had to see it from a different perspective. This is not about me. This is about you, Pisces. So maybe just look at it from a different perspective and see what you can come up with, you know? Now, in your recent past, you may have seen this coming. You may have seen it coming, but you didn't want to see it coming. Or maybe you felt helpless to do anything about it, which you weren't. You were not. You could have done something about it because with the 8 of Swords, she's sitting there with this blindfold on and this little piece of cloth wrapped around her wrist, surrounded by these 8 swords. Like, she can't easily just take that off. Child, I done seen kids get kidnapped and take duct tape and everything else off. She can get out of that. But she refused to see it. And she's trapped in her thoughts. Or he's trapped in his thoughts. So you may have seen it coming. You may have known it was coming and felt like there was nothing you could do about it. And so you did not. But what is in the top of your mind, what is in your consciousness right now, is the King of Cups. Yeah. Now, he's in control of his emotions. He's a compassionate person, you know, and in control of the emotions. So maybe the thoughts, the burden, the anger, whatever you were feeling about your money situation, you know that you need to get your emotions under control about it and think about it logically. But be compassionate with yourself. So what if you lost a job? It could be setting you up for something better. Not everybody's supposed to be an entrepreneur. But if that's what you wanted to be, maybe that's your sign. If you was looking for a sign, bitch, here I go. Bitch, here I go. Okay? Y'all heard that song before. I don't know who sang that either. Heard you guys was looking for me. Here I go. So that could be your sign. If not, it could be a sign that it was time for you to move on. Maybe you weren't being respected or even utilized in the right position at that job. So now you know you need to take the emotion out of it. Control your emotions. Think logically. And have some compassion with yourself. Because you know what? At the time that we do things to the best of our ability with what we have to work with at the time. And if we never make mistakes, it's because we're not moving forward. So you're moving forward. And so what if it was a mistake that you made, that you saw it coming, and you felt like you couldn't do anything about it? Now you know you can. Okay? We're still going to clarify that this Three of Wands, Three of Swords. But in your near future, honey, you got a gift from God. Universe is on your side, sending you the Ace of Cups. And that's a brand new beginning. And that is a brand new opportunity. And if this was a love reading, that would be brand new love coming in. But this could also indicate that you will love what you do now, what you're getting ready to do. Or maybe you just started something and that's new to you and you're loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So let's clarify this Three of Swords. Why is this Three of Swords here? Why is the Three of Swords here? And I also want to clarify, why is the Ten of Wands here? Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't have my mic on. So here we go. Three of Swords. Oh, okay. The Empress. You are the Empress. That could be male or female. It's the energy of a creative person, a provider, a person who knows that they can create what they want, can manifest what they want. And so you being heartbroken about this just gives you an opportunity to create something different. You being angry about it might put that fire up under your butt. You know, sometimes people, get upset about things and they fold up and they get so angry and they're just not going to do nothing. I'm just mad. I want to be mad. People try to cheer you up and egg you on and you know, just give you that confidence and you just want to be mad. And some people be like, oh, you know what? Oh, are you going to let me go? I tell you what, I can show you better than I can tell you. How about that? And the Empress can create whatever she needs. And that's what you could do. Let's see why this burden is here. Why did you feel so burdened in the first place? Why is this burden here? For your money. Why is the burden here for your money? All right. You have the King of Pentacles. Okay. So the King of Pentacles, along with the Ten of Wands, that's a burden that is over now. And now you can become the King of Pentacles. This person knows how to create, knows how to advise financially. They are financially free. They are very well off. They know how to secure the bag. This burden is over. And now you can become the King of Pentacles. Remember that, because even though you were broken up about having to carry that burden yourself, you're about to create something even better. And with you getting your emotions under control and also this opportunity from universe, you better take it. Take it now. Now is the time, okay? All right, so that's what we got for your money, honey. That's what we got for your money. So let's see what we got for love. What's the song I was hearing? Baby, come give me something, oh. Baby, come give me something, no. Yeah, because I can't stop loving you. All right. So for love, I am going to pull some love oracle cards, but we're going to pull some tarot cards first. Just to get your Celtic cross going. And then we'll see what the romance oracle has to say about all of this. Let's see here. right, here we go. Let's get started. Hey. Okay. All right. So underneath the deck, and I'm sorry if this keeps shaking. I'm still learning the setup I want to have. We're going to get it together though. Work with me. I'll work with you. So underneath the deck, we have the 10 of Winter, which is the 10 of Swords, which is also a completion. Okay? So if you felt like, you know, that you were having a lot of difficulties in love, there's a resolution to that. Yeah. So a weight is lifted off of your shoulders, and yeah. So that is the overall energy for your love reading. So let's see. All right. So starting out, we have the 6 of Summer. So someone from your past or something from your past, you're remembering it. Maybe not quite the way that it was. You may either be remembering it worse than it was or better than it was, but you're kind of stuck in the past a little bit. And it could also have something to do with a past love wanting to come back. You know, they try to do that sometimes. It's up to you if you want to let them come back. It's up to you if you want them to come back. Believe me, it's all up to you when it comes to your love. Now, what's crossing that is the Prince of Spring. Now, this is a charming, self-confident, passionate person, but they're kind of restless, you know. So you got to look at that like they want to do things like right away, whereas you're still remembering things. They're ready to do stuff now. So that's crossing whoever may have been in your past. This new person that's trying to come in is going to be totally different. Yeah, they're going to be totally different from the past person. What's in the root of it all is the Queen of Summer, also known as the Queen of Cups. Now, she's very loving. She's very intuitive like you are, Pisces. Out of all of the water signs, Pisces is the most intuitive. If you would lean on that intuition, it will guide you every time. I am not telling you no lie. So learn to trust yourself. We're not taught to trust our intuition. We're taught to trust our mind. And when I say our mind, meaning our rational or our logical thoughts. But you can trust your intuition. That third eye won't lead you wrong. Okay? So listen to your heart. Just know that if you have the Queen of Summer in the root of all of this, it's because in your subconscious, you know you need to be listening to your heart for your love. In the recent past, some things were hidden from you. Some things you may know about now, but in the past you did not know about those things. They were hidden from you. And but it's a very powerful, I can talk. It's a very powerful, intuitive, creative planet. I'm gonna just call it a planet. I know it's the moon, but still. And it will illuminate things and bring them to light that are being hidden from you. Okay? But that's what was going on in the past. Something was hidden from you. I'm going to clarify that. Now, what's in the top of your mind is what's in the forefront of your mind and your conscious is now you want to be the King of Swords. You want to know everything. You want to be the authority. You want to know what's going on, what, when, where, how, and why, and how much, and how many times. You want to know it all. And it's not that you don't trust. Maybe it is that you don't trust. It could be because of what was hidden from you. It could be because of this person from the past trying to return, and you want to know. You got 11 questions, and you want to ask them. And I think you should ask all the questions that you want to, because if you're going to try to make a decision to either let this person come back in, or to let this new person that wants to make moves with you, that wants to, be like, help you be more successful and all these things come into your life, then you need to know all of your options, and you need to ask those questions. But, the King of Winter, also the King of Swords, is very intelligent, and he uses that intelligence. He's a heart over mind. Mind over heart. Okay. Mind over heart. He doesn't think with his heart. He thinks more with his mind. I know you're more intuitive, but that doesn't mean you can't be intelligent when it comes to making decisions as well. But again, listen to your heart, okay? Now, what you have coming towards you in the near future is the King of Summer. You got a lot of kings and queens up in here. I like that. So this could actually be a person, a romantic partner you can trust. Unlike the person that was hiding stuff from you, someone that wants to help you, someone that's charming, honorable, devoted, warm-hearted, someone that you could trust. That king is coming towards you in your near future. But the way that you see yourself, you still see yourself as heartbroken. You still see yourself as broken a little bit, or maybe not ready for all of this love, or not receptive to it yet. But let me tell you how others see you. They see you as on the outside when you really could be on the inside. They see that you're putting yourself on the outside, and you don't have to. It's like plenty of people would want to go out with you if that's what you want. I'm not saying that's what you have to do, but this is your love reading. So if that's what you want to do, and you ready to, you feel like you could get out there, there's plenty of people that would love to see you out there. Now, I think in this position of fears or hopes, I'm really thinking this is a hope right here for the King of Autumn, which is, of course, the King of Pentacles. Honey, he is. You had him in your money as well. So he is someone that's gifted and charismatic. He's accomplished. He gives great advice as far as about money matters. He knows how to invest and invest his money well and make it last. He could teach you. He can help you. He can be essential to your growth. So I know that's something that you're hoping for, but if you could get him along with him all in one, someone that is loving, warm, trustworthy, someone that is very grounded, knows how to make great investments, that is also trustworthy, and knows how to build from scratch. Girl, you got it going on. Now, or guy, you got it going on. Now, if none of this energy here changes, the outcome is the High Priestess. Now, some people hear the High Priestess, they get scared because she does hold the secrets. She is able to see into the other realms. She can see behind the veil. She knows the secrets that I would say Most people don't. She's very, very intuitive, like you. It's just that she can see behind the veil. So she holds secrets, but she can't reveal them to you. But if none of this changes, there's still going to be some secrets, especially if you continue to see yourself this way. Now, all of this energy could change in an instant when you make a decision to change it. When you make a decision to see yourself the way that others see you, the way that your loved ones see you, the way that whoever is trying to come back sees you, the way that you saw yourself before the secrets came out, or where things were hidden from you when you were trusting. If you could see yourself that way again, as the Queen of Summer, in charge of her emotions and very loving, and she holds that cup, and honey, she knows what's in her cup, and she doesn't give it away freely because she knows it's very valuable. See yourself that way. And she's very intuitive. So let's see. Let's do some clarifying and see why do we have the first of all, let's see, why is the moon here? Why is this moon here? And then we also gonna see, why is this Three of Winter still here? Jumper. Girl, let me tell you something. Or guy. Y'all gotta forgive me. I got a lot of girlfriends. I do a lot of personal readings for my friends. And I'm just used to saying girl. But honeys, hunties, my men's and my women's, I'm talking all y'all. On top of the moon, you got the sun. And the sun is all about expansion and joy and love and growth. Nothing can exist without the sun. And it's going to illuminate whatever was hidden. So if you haven't found out what was hidden before, you will soon. Because you got the sun right there. And it's going to give you all that joy. It's going to cover all that right on up. And that's 2 major arcana. You also have the High Priestess, which is a major arcana. Yay. So let's see, why is this Three of Winter here? Why do you still feel this way about yourself? Why? Why does Pisces still see themselves as the Three of Winter? Or if you're not seeing yourself that way anymore, why did you? That's just showing me that's the energy that's around you right now. You may have made a decision during this reading that you ain't going to see yourself that way no more. Okay? Here we go. I'm going to slap somebody. The High Priestess, again. The High Priestess, just a different deck. You see yourself this way because you still feel like secrets are being withheld from you. You feel like you should have known whatever that secret was. Seemed like you should have known better. You should have known not to fall for that. Oh, it was too good to be true, or it was too this or too that, or it just didn't seem right, or it didn't feel right, or you went against your intuition. But don't beat yourself up about that, child. We all go against our own intuition sometimes. How many times you ever was going somewhere and you was coming up on the light and the light was green and all of a sudden it turned red and you're like, damn it, I knew it was going to turn red. Did you really know it was going to turn red? Was that your intuition, or did you send that out to the universe and made it turn red? Anyway, now finally, let's see why this High Priestess is here. You can change your mind at any time. Don't beat yourself up for not knowing about following your intuition. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. So why is this High Priestess here as the outcome? And any advice? Got a jumper. The Chariot. Victory. Moving on. Could be a Cancer. Another water sign. Very intuitive also. But the Chariot is victory and triumph and moving on from this. Moving on from that. Moving on to this king or this king or this king. Girl, you guys, hunties, y'all got some kings and queens up in here. Some people that have mastered their element that can help you. So, the advice is to move on. Now, we're going to pull a romance card from the romance oracle and see what they have to say about it. Any advice for our Pisces? Please give us advice for the Pisces in love. Oracle, the Pisces in love. What do you have to say to our Pisces in love? Because I know they're going to change their mind about seeing themselves as heartbroken or beating themselves up for not listening to the intuition or maybe not seeing the signs. Hey, if you never been hurt before, you ain't never did nothing before. That's how I see it. Any advice? Higher self, Pisces higher self, for the collective. What is the advice for this one? Looks like it wants to come out. Okay, getting to know each other. As you reveal, you know I'm trying to be cute and I put my glasses on. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, let's get another one. Yeah, that's what I want, something to jump. Okay. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Engagement. Now, that don't necessarily mean you getting engaged. Don't sit there and be like, share the light said we get engaged. Where's my ring? I don't see no rings on my finger. I didn't say that. I did say engagement, though. But I also said getting to know you, getting to know all about you. And then engagement, y'all can just engage with each other. And then it will ascend to a higher level. And then getting to know each other is going to help y'all to do that. Okay? But if you don't get out there and make a choice between this old person or this new person, how you going to get to know them? How? I know you can do it. Everything looks good to me. I do appreciate you being here. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed, I'd love to have you be a part of our tribe. I want to welcome back all of our truebies and welcome to our newbies. And thank you for being here with Share the Light, sharing the light. And it's enough to share it. It's enough to bask in it. Share it if you want to. Anybody you know that needs to see this. I thank you, and I'm going to end this video now.